Oh, we're live. Hello.
Yeah, Robin's signing sometime soon. I'm not sure what his signing time is, but it's coming up. Okay, so
this little fella, but look here, I'll pull him. I don't want you to be blocked.
Okay.
I'll pull him over a little bit.
All righty.
I'm trying to do all of this correctly. So I am signing something for Matthew. Matthew, hello.
Getting started kind of slow here. Gotta figure a couple things out. There it is. Abigail. If I could, is there any chance I could draw a little sniper and or a Belleron? Great, okay. My artistic abilities are immediately called into play.
So, Andrew, I'm trying to do complete. Oh, it did it. Okay. All right. I just hadn't pressed hard enough.
Buttons in a really weird place.
I gotcha.
And then we had a couple of these come in.
So this is number 72. So it's okay if I go ahead and number it?
There's a little sniper, hopefully. And here's a great eagle, hopefully. His mighty head and beak open and talking.
Now I'm signing an administrator for Ava.
Something like that.
Close enough.
Lily, I don't know what any of these things mean. Lily Cowsard is a good mercenary. Oh, is such a good mercenary. I'm writing it on here. I have no idea what that means.
Well, we both have our own little things to complete things on, so now we're just cooking with gas. Okay.
I'm so excited.
We do most things with gas, but cooking with gas is.
I want to do everything with wind power.
Wind power, that's right. That's right. It's green. So 74 is a 74. We're there. We are right there. Okay. To Leah or Aya. Aya, I guess. Aya. I-Y-A-H. Wonderful name.
Jonathan
I actually know an Aya.
Matthijs. Jonathan Matthijs. All right.
Sniper said, thanks. Our day is going well.
I had coffee and my breakfast.
Hiya. There you. It's complete. To Micah.
All right, so now I am going to go back
Yeah, I like it.
to that. Is that good, Andrew? Okay,
Ready.
right, and now, so this is, yes, all right, I'm on schedule.
So I just want to make sure about the spelling of this name, Nicoatl, Nicoatl.
Just the way they put it. Like,
Yeah, Nicoatl, are you out there?
I'll let you know the chat.
X-Pies, thank you. Oh, Don Gwen wants to know, what coffee do you drink?
It's a local cold brew called Stump Town, and it's made in Portland, Oregon, and it's delicious. It's better than Girate, trust me. Okay, so I'm making out. So here are our GLaDOS and Sniper cartoons. That's our married couple. There's GLaDOS. There's the Sniper with his portalized weapon. And I'm assigning this to Patrick L.
To Xenon. I love Xenon. It's so inert.
My favorite test subject.
We'll do that. Here you go, Xenon. Inertly yours. A lot of audio and video shout outs we're going to get to later, but not online. Not while we're online. So, that's this one. This is to Addison. Oh, and no instructions. Just wanted to say thanks for voicing my favorite character. Love your work. Thank you, Addison. Thank you very much. I love doing it.
So Patrick, here is my signature, and John will be signing it in a minute. He's much more popular than I am, so he has more things to sign than I do. It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind.
That may be sophistry.
I don't mind, but he will get to it.
Skylar. I love the name Skylar, but I love it even more since Breaking Bad.
So this is Alan. Okay. I'm just checking the number.
Thank you, Skylar. Thank you for what you wrote. So, Snipes, good job, Mike.
Everyone's excited that you watched Breaking Bad. Well, have watched it.
Oh, well, and we were just in New Mexico, in Albuquerque, and we got to go to the Breaking Bad Museum.
Oh, yes, that was. Now, I
It's
have never
hilarious.
watched Breaking Bad. I have never watched Breaking Bad. Too violent for me. But I did love the Breaking Bad Museum.
Yeah, it was great. You get to Albuquerque, go to the Breaking Bad Museum.
The Breaking Bad Museum.
Any like memorable attractions in there?
Oh, they had a place where you could pose with Saul Goodman in his, temple of law, and they had blue rock candy that looked like the meth that they were making, and it was just hilarious. And they had a bus tour that you could take to all the locations that they filmed the show and all this kind of stuff. This one's to Bones. Very nice.
Now, glorified toaster with legs. I am signing for you now. Now you have misspelled toaster. So
Oh.
I will misspell toaster as well.
Oh, that's what's been on every other one that he's bought.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay. But I suggest you learn how to spell toaster.
Oh, no, when an administrator tells you that, that really puts a choice in your life. There you go, Bones. This is to Soki. Soki, S-O-K-I-E. Very nice. Go, Soki.
Oh yeah, if that's getting a little bit like dry, just like mash down again.
Okay, great. Tommy the Rabbit. Tommy the Rabbit. Love it.
Glorified toaster with legs. Hunter sold. Hunter sold.
Tommy the Rabbit. There you are.
I'm seeing a lot of these names pop up on Gary and Dennis's signing too, so people got multiple.
G'day, Carla. No, g'day, Carlos. Carla? Carlos. G'day, Carlos. I'm sorry they don't have enough money to buy one of these silly things. I hope you get more money soon. The sniper's poor too, if it makes any difference to you. Look at his clothes. He's worn those same clothes for the last 15 years. Can you believe that?
Except the hats. Those always change.
This is to Chris. And if you're out there, Chris, I'd just like to say, happy birthday, Chris. You're amazing. But I'm going to write it on here too.
I'm signing for Dan now. For science, you monster. Yes. I like that quote. And I'm leaving plenty of room for John Patrick Lowrie to sign.
That's a brag.
Plenty of room.
Everybody knows what you're really like.
Keith Orette, thank you. It is a beautiful day here in Seattle. We
It
are
is.
having an amazing day.
Mhm.
And we're so pleased that people have joined us. Thank you.
Do you remember dealing cards for Ash Williams and Brock Sampson in Poker Night 2?
Yes.
Did you deal from the bottom of the deck?
That I don't remember. I do remember dealing.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you put on Sophia and Frankie's sign Sniper Gaming? We forgot to put something on it.
Okay, I put it. I wrote a note down for myself. If we
Okay.
get that one, like,
Okay, great, because I'm sure I remember signing that one yesterday. So
okay, we can go back to it.
okay. Let's see. So that is done. Savannah, very nice name. I sure will, Savannah. I will write that out and show it to you.
Thank you, Keithorette. So Andrew, what number was that?
24.
No, that's not correct.
Did you not like?
So Keithorette. Keithorette is number 25.
Savannah, you're one hell of a shot, kid.
So I just did Keithorette.
Oh yes, the gamer, the Gamer X sniper video. Yes.
Number 24 was Jay.
Okay, well, I was just like,
Oh, I'm so glad it made your day. No, we had a lot of fun helping to launch Gamer X down in San Francisco. A lot of our pals were involved in it, and it was just a very, very great time. We love doing that.
So are you changing
Yep.
this number?
Yep. So you don't have to worry about it. Just yeah, go through again. I'll swap the numbers.
Okay, so I'm to do J now. Okay.
Cass, you wrote a very nice thing. I'll try to live up to your expectations.
Jay, I have drawn a heart from GLaDOS and Sniper. So there it is. Now, Andrew is going to fix my mistake.
Yep, it's all good. Yep. And you're back.
Okay, so this is 29. That's correct. Okay, thank you, Andrew.
There you go, Cass. Done. How are we doing over here? Want to do more? Will Robin do more live signing? I'm not sure. I assume he will. Oh, yeah. Yes. We're getting word that he is going to do more live signings. We do sign things offline as well. How long have we been married? We have been married over 35 years, which certainly is a testimony to Ellen's patience.
No. John is the patient one.
Oh, that's
Trust me.
It's a testimony to Ellen's impatience. Maggie H. Gerate. So Maggie H. Boop. What do we got here? Yes, I do the civilians in Half-Life 2. I'm a bit confused. Are you guys married but have different last names? Well, yes, we have the same last name legally, but Ellen's professional name is McLain.
Because I was born Ellen McLain.
That's right.
And we didn't get married until in our 30s. So, I was already known as a performer. So I didn't want to change my professional name.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still Ellen McLain.
And I was born obnoxious. And I'm still obnoxious to this day.
I wasn't there, but I'm sure he was.
I was only 19 inches long and weighed 10 and a half pounds. I was just a little ball when I was born.
Yes, he was. And a base. He was still a base.
They called me the B-29. The nurses in the hospital called me the B-29 because I cried 2 octaves lower than all the other babies. This is made out to Croco Snipe. I love that. Croco Snipe.
Scaly Shark. That's a very memorable name. Scaly shark. I like that.
There's little crosshairs at the end of the name. Crocker snipe. Good enough. Great. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. That's what professionals do. Tony.
Jordan. This is for Jordan. I'm making out one of these for Jordan.
This is not so much easier now.
Yes, it's yesterday we only had one pad, but today it's, John and I can, click off our signatures separately, which does, I'm not sure I'm any faster than I was, but but at least it's easier for me, and that's what I like.
Tony, be polite. And all that other stuff too. To Tom. Sniping's a good job, mate.
Henry, Mr. Brick Freak, Orloff. Henry, Mr. Brick Freak, Orloff. I hope you're doing well. Mr. Brick Freak, are you a mason? You might be a mason if you're
I
a
think
brick freak.
Brick Freak is probably more of a hobbyist. He just likes bricks. He doesn't work with them.
When I was a little girl, there was a building project next door, and there were a whole bunch of bricks. And my sister and I went over there, and we stole bricks. and we brought them home, and we were playing with them. And my mother said, "Where did you get those bricks?" And we said, "Oh, they were just yet next door." So we had to take the bricks back.
The construction project was thrown
Yes.
completely out of schedule. And
So I understand being a brick freak. Henry, Mr. Brick Freak Orloff.
okay, so Daniel, I'm going to try to come up with a signature for the sniper. Signed both as the sniper and as me. There you go.
There's a surprising number of people who are tuning in who bought something, so they're actually getting to see the stuff signed.
Oh, cool,
Oh,
cool,
good.
cool.
Well,
Great.
that's good. I thought that was the point.
Yeah, oh my God. We found a sweet time.
Okay. Cara and Cage, I hope you're tuning in because you'd like me to say, Cage, you may be a spy, main, but you're also the best brother Cara could ask for. How's that? Cara and Cage. Brother and sister. Brother and brother? Cara. I'm assuming that's a sister.
Thomas, thank you for making my childhood. It's never too late to have a happy childhood. I'm doing it right now.
I think I can write all that on this picture, but I'll just give you another quote. And hope that you heard me.
N.T. Pinheiro, thank you. I'm so glad you've enjoyed the games. This is numbered wrong.
Oh, that's one more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Must have been tired.
This is just a
No,
signature.
let's just change the number.
Oh, yeah.
I'll change the number.
There's already 48 here. So we're gonna just have to change this one for later.
Okay, so we'll change that for later.
Jaden.
Because
Yes.
I was,
Stop,
I've been
it's a good
checking
job,
each one.
Yep, good idea.
48, okay.
Have some prints been signed offline? Yes, I've signed a few offline. Let's see, you've been married for a long time, but how long have you been together? What are your favorite shows? Well, we've been together about 2 years longer than we've been married, so that's 37 years. And our favorite shows.
We have so many.
Yeah, we really like that. That's the list is too long. But they're exactly the same as your favorite shows, it turns out.
Let's see.
So we have so many things to sign. I'm not sure we're going to be able to sign most of them online. We're going to have to talk to our friend Andrew about that. There's no real reason not to, except his schedule. He's a busy guy too, so we'll just have to see what we can do.
Always make time for you both.
He's a great guy. Do we like horror films?
No.
I'm curious what Administrator
No.
GLaDOS and Sniper
No,
would think
no.
of a film like Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
Well, I saw Chainsaw Massacre, the original Chainsaw Massacre, back in the 70s when it first came out, and I thought it was wonderfully creative and really, really scary. As I had more actual scary things happen to me in my actual life, I now find, what's that one where they're all trapped in the room and this voice tells them they have to kill each other? And,
Saw?
Saw, yeah, I saw that and it was just kind of annoying. But I think as you get more and more life experience, just loud things in movies aren't as scary as they used to be.
Silvo, I hope you're doing well today. And I'm going to give you a GLaDOS quote.
The same as I do. Damn, I didn't expect you to be into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am. Whatever that is, I'm into it. Oh yes, we've seen Meet the Spy. We love it. We love all the Meet the Characters movies. They're great. So Elara.
I've got my portal earrings on again today.
Elara, there's for you. Okay, no name, but
I don't know. I missed if you said this, but are you aware of something, a animation called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
well, this I told this guy that I was into the same movies he was into, and they said I didn't know you were into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I don't know that movie, but I'm sure that it's wonderful.
It's a very strange anime series.
I'm sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yes, I can certainly write something else to you, but there's no name to put it out to. But I'll give you a nice quote.
Hi, Ziyi. I'm signing for Ziyi Wang. And you want me to draw a companion cube? I'll do my best.
if you need a reference.
Thank you, Andrew. Andrew's so good. Andrew gives me, assists me. Now I'll draw a cube. I can draw a cube.
Bullets come out of the cement, mate. Titan Master 970. Are there 969 other Titan Masters? Or is 970 a special number to this and only this one and unique Titan Master? A mystery that will probably never be solved.
It's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
I'm going to write, this is a companion cube.
So I was asking if you have seen some fan that made GLaDOS, but using an Amazon Alexa.
I'm sorry, what is the question? Tell me
There was a
again.
fan who made like a scale model of GLaDOS, but using a Amazon Alexa that you can talk to it.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice, nice.
Someone's done that?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. I wasn't aware of that.
There's probably a video out there somewhere.
Oops. That is right. Right. Now to 115. Nathan. Good name, Nathan.
So Ziyi, I have drawn a companion cube, but I've labeled it because otherwise you probably couldn't tell. Aaron Day. Okay, Aaron Day.
There you are, Nathan. Lindsay would like me to give my professional assassin opinion on werewolves. My professional assassin opinion on werewolves. Great. Lindsay. I
made a mistake again.
like
So this has to be 56
Oh, sure, that's not an issue.
because 55 is just a autograph.
I already fixed it.
So that should be 56. And now I'm doing, I can change this one. Let me use that. I'll make this a 5.
Lindsay, I like werewolves. They've got nice big heads.
Can you read that?
I
Does
think
that look
so.
like
This
55?
does look like one.
Okay, all
And this
right.
kind of looks like a 6.
Yes, it does, totally.
Good old-fashioned sniper quote is all right. You can really do anything. Could you tack on a little gay rights also? Yes, absolutely. And other than sniper, do you have a favorite merc? Do I have a favorite merc?
From the game, like any other characters.
Well, I mean, the sniper hates all the other characters. But I have to say that my friend Gary Schwartz does the heavy and the demo man. So I like both of them. And my friend Dennis does the spy and pyro. And so I like both of them. And then my late friend Rick May does the soldier. And I certainly like him. So there's a lot of love in this game. There really is. And Robin, who we just met this year, is a really nice guy too. So it was great to get to know Robin, who is the medic, everybody's favorite, because you die without the medic.
My favorite is the sniper.
Good answer.
Thank you.
I'm just saying that.
Boom, headshot. Good on you for gay rights.
Yeah, kind of curious question for me. Did you have a favorite like watch party between like the original like Orange Box with TF2 and Portal or Portal 2?
Well, we didn't get to go to the launch party for Orange Box. That was before Ellen got mega
the
famous and
only-
everyone had to genuflect to her.
The only launch party I've been to is Portal 2.
Right, and Dota 2 didn't really have a launch party. And, and back when we both did Half-Life 2, we were, basically regarded as gunslingers. They used us, but then they wanted us to leave town as soon as possible. Johan Contreras, great name. Could you and Ellen say on stream with your sniper voice, the Duck Norris is a bloody spy? So, Ellen, you said...
The Duck Norris. Say it again.
Oh, let's say it together. The Duck
The
Norris...
Duck Norris is a bloody spy.
Well, jump the gun.
Oh.
Let's say it again, together.
The Duck Norris is a bloody spy.
Now, you do it in the administrator voice.
No,
Oh, no,
I'm
you're
not doing the administrator
Oh, that's right, because she's
voice.
taking care of her voice for this opera suggestion.
I'm getting ready to sing an opera, and the administrator voice trashes my voice. So, no administrator. She's a skinny old bitch anyway.
Hey, Johan.
Calimero. This is to Calimero. This is the part where he kills us.
I love this name, Somnolent. You're great at like ending parties. You show up at a party and everyone just goes to sleep. Somnolent. Boom, headshot. Don't want to wake anybody up. Jackie wants me to say, stay strong. And I'll write it down to you too. Stay strong.
Is that the right?
I'm sorry?
Is that the right print?
Oh, no, it isn't. Let's see. 25.
Because like we ran out of
Oh, right. Okay, so Jackie, we're going to have to wait on you. And this is 125. And I think
Okay,
we have to replace this one.
we got
So
extras for those, yeah.
you have extra. So do you have an extra one?
Andrew will renumber.
Right. So
Lucas
that's to the wrong person.
Porkurka.
So.
Lucas Porkurka. You want a small cucumber with eyes drawn next to your
That's the
name.
number on the back. Great.
All right, a small cucumber. That sound. Do we have a green pen? I want a green pen so I can make a small cucumber. Thank you. Oh, okay. You have to open it up, but I'll write his name.
So Marion, make it out to Marion. Their birthday is coming up. Okay. Marion.
Is it work? Oh yes. I am going to draw a small cucumber. I love that.
Marion?
A small cucumber.
And now 126 is not this. So
It-
there's 133.
It actually looks like 3 peas in a pod, but it's my small cucumber.
Gwilym. I love that name. Is that a Welsh name? Gwilym. That's wonderful. Great. Gwilym.
That's right. Matt. I'm signing this to Matt.
There you are, Gwilym. We just don't have any more of those prints yet, so we're going to do this later. This one. 138. Great. To Lana. Lana? Lana Lang. I think it was Lana Lang was Superman's boyhood girlfriend.
Yep.
So.
What?
But it might be pronounced Lana.
Before Lois Lane?
Right.
Oh.
Right. No, that's the thing. Superman. Everyone Superman knows has the initials LL.
Like Lex Luthor.
Lana Lang, Lois Lane. Right.
But Jimmy, who's the Cub reporter?
Right. Jimmy. Right.
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen.
Right.
Well, there is an
Well,
L in his name.
And Mr. White, who doesn't have any L's anywhere.
No.
But his first name is Llewellyn, spelled with 3 L's.
And W's.
Right. So Lana.
So this is to Daniel and Smaz.
Have we ever considered starting a podcast? Yes, we have considered it. So he said, being a potato was bad enough, but a pickle, he's gone too far.
I don't know if we did make a podcast, what do you want to talk about?
Oh,
She
John
just
and I
complained about
never-
me, basically.
John and I never run out of things to talk about.
That's true. It's true. Sad but true. What I do is I produce radio dramas, so I'm pretty busy doing that. And we put one of those out we put 24 out per year. So Lana is done.
Will Baudouin, or should I say Baudouin? Will Baudouin. Bien sûr, Will Baudin.
I sit on a throne of methadone. Says we're amazing and all your love. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, if I start reading the chats, I'll never get anything
Right,
signed.
right.
I love the chats.
They would like you to say salad dispenser gaming.
Salad dispenser gaming.
She's not doing the administrator voice today. She has to save her voice. It's too hard on her voice.
I have a lot of singing coming up, and administrator is very hard on my voice.
I grew up in Boulder, Colorado. Somebody asked if we were both from Colorado. Ellen grew up in Tennessee, but I grew up in Boulder, Colorado.
Will Baudouin. Can you write what you guys would think the first thing Sniper would say to GLaDOS? Well,
Say, nice cause.
oh, Will Baudouin.
So that almost sounds like something John should write on that one.
That's right. John will come. John will come up with that. Because he'll read all the directions and he'll do what you've asked.
Oh, Handman 2 says, I'm in Boulder right now and I hate it.
You're bored?
Look, he's in Boulder.
He's in Boulder and you don't like it.
Oh.
Well, it's changed a lot since I was a kid there. I was a kid back in the 50s and 60s.
I like getting ice cream. Oh no. I have to mark it off. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. I like going to, what is it, Pearl Street?
Pearl Street Mall. Mhm.
I like going to Pearl Street Mall, getting some ice cream, and sitting down and watching people. I'm a people watcher, and I just like sitting there, a little old lady sitting on a bench, eating ice cream, watching people. I suggest that. Get a little old lady to sit with you. Ben, now I'm signing something to Ben.
Charlie, I was never on your side either. Can't do. 52. Jude, my favorite sniper line. Oops, it just went.
Oh no, I got it.
Jude. I hope you've read Jude the Obscure, one of my favorite novels.
Yes, it is wonderful. Yeah.
My other favorite novel is the one that I wrote, Dancing with Eternity, available at your local bookstore now. That is not a shameless.
Yes, and John and I recorded it as well. You can get it on Audible with John and me reading all of it. It's actually more than reading. We're actually acting out all the parts. And I'm very proud of that. So our audio recording of Dancing with Eternity, I really recommend it. It's an excellent read and or listen.
And that was the shameless hard sell. There you go, my favorite quote.
I
For
am
Jude.
shameless.
You're an actor. You have to be shameless.
That's right. Actors have to be shameless.
155. Jacob Puckett. J-Puck. So I'm going to make it out to J-Puck or Jacob Puckett or both. I'm going to make it out to J-Puck. That just sounds cool. J-Puck.
Now I'm signing to Andrew. Not you, Andrew, another Andrew.
All right, that is my last in this pile. All the rest of these are either audios or, oh, wait a minute, here's one, 163 to Morgan. That's one of these guys.
Yeah, you might have had like some extra come in since yesterday.
Cool, okay.
So now I'm signing to Cullen. Kalehoku Hunter. What a wonderful name. Okay, that's to whom I am making this out.
Maybe it's Pacific Island, Hawaii.
Don't know.
So Morgan. I love the name Morgan too. Morgan Le Fay is one of my favorite characters.
Like from King Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
Critcast had an interesting fact. Apparently in Australia they localized the game, but the Australian actor has them sounding with a bolder accent.
With what kind of an accent?
With a bolder accent.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, I think that's a joke.
Oh, I see. Ah, all right.
This is a fun one. Of course, how do people react when they find out you both are voice actors for Sniper and GLaDOS? I remember we were at Emerald City and you just told someone that, you know, you used
Uh-huh,
told one family
uh-huh.
in voice, and then they kind of melted. I don't know how.
That's all right, Morgan. Keep your chin up, mate.
Oh, Kamari. I signed something for Kamari yesterday. So, Kamari, you've obviously gotten something else.
Funny Fire 169.
Thank you, Kamari.
Funny Fire wants me to draw a kiwi bird.
Is that the third or fourth one?
I know. Well, I think it has to do with his comic book history.
Yep.
Kiwi bird. Can you see that? Hope that's a kiwi bird.
Oh, that's darling. I like his long bill.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Let's see, any more of these guys? No, okay, that's that for the ones that I sent. So now I'm on to
Okay.
One
take
signed.
these back.
Jude Abraxas.
Did you want to like start signing the ones that Ellen wanted? Or-
Yeah. Why don't I go ahead and complete those? So.
Oh, actually, no. Can't do this right. Then you can tell which one's which.
Okay, great.
And I really recommend checking the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
'cause-
So that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. Right, because they're all the same thing. Oh yes, you left me lots of room. Okay, great.
I don't usually leave him any room, but I did this time. So I think that was nice of me.
L.
Well, about an hour in, how are you both doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I think we're all right.
fine, fine. Thank you, Andrew. So Hubert Seraphine, or Hubert Séraphin, perhaps, peut-être, Hubert Séraphin. All righty. Bino Poutis. All right, Bino Poutis.
To my Jarate apprentice. I can just put these here, right? 'Cause it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 16, Great Allen. Nothing.
The two questions coming up now are what languages do you speak besides English, and what music do you both like?
Un peu français, ein bisschen Deutsch, parlo un poco italiano, hablo un poco español, un poquito español. Some people think I speak a version of English.
I don't. Yeah, and I speak those languages too. I mean, just a little tiny bit. But we managed to get around in those countries. I was taught some words in Serbo-Croatian, but I've forgotten them now. And I know a few words in Japanese and a few words in Chinese, but very, 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 very few. And we were taught a few words in Arabic when we were in Dubai, and that was a lot of fun, but I've forgotten those now too. You have to use it or you lose it, you know?
Well, and also, the languages that I learned, I started at a much younger age. So, you retain those better.
Oh no, glorified toaster with legs that's the way he spells it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I spelled it correctly.
Which which justifies my theory that R is actually a vowel.
Toaster.
That bird should be spelled B-R-D.
Bird.
You know.
Cody. This is to Cody.
Hunter Soul. Oh, nice name. Nice name.
Someone's saying that the Serbo-Croatian that you learned might have been curse words because there's a lot of those.
I know there are. But it was, I met a woman in Belgrade? What's
Belgrade. No. Zagreb? No.
No.
I'm getting my countries mixed up.
Yeah, and I think it's Belgrade. Yeah, and she was a travel agent. She was kind of showing me around town, so she knew just a tiny bit of English because she really dealt with Germans and French people and Italian people, and I knew hardly any Serbo-Croatian at all, but I knew some German and Italian and French, and we had this wonderful kind of 5-language conversation.
I remember years ago, just bringing this up, years ago, I got to visit Venezuela, and this was back in the 70s. And my hostess, of course, she spoke Spanish, but she also spoke French. Well, I spoke to her in Italian because my Spanish was not so good then. I spoke to her in Italian and she answered me in French. So we were both speaking to each other in second languages. And I had a marvelous time. So it's nice that, the Romance languages are so, that's what we say in English, the Romance languages. They're so closely related because you can speak one to one person and understand somewhat of what is being said.
Was for Dan. 24. Okay, so these have been renumbered. So, okay, so 24 is to J. Great. Oh, heart. Great.
Oh,
Screwed up the numbers again.
Oh, okay.
You see, it doesn't, when it comes up, it doesn't, no. It just, it's my own fault and I didn't check carefully. So this needs to be 131. I can do it. I can make it 131. Let me use that.
Keith, just hopes we are having an amazing day. We are having an amazing day.
Another question, what's the next country you'd like to go to?
I would love to go to New Zealand. If I had a next country on my list, New Zealand would be the next country. But
of course, the next country we are going to
Sweden.
is Sweden.
Yes, but we've been there before. I have not.
Yes,
been,
we have been to
We have
Sweden.
not been to New Zealand yet, and we really need to go.
I'll tell you all about it later. Gene has a lot of stories.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay, so Andrew, I renumbered that 131. And now I'm going to do 123. And I'm renumbering this one. And
Keep
I'm
it right.
making
There it
this
is.
123. 1,
E20,
20, 3, 123. Can you read that? I've made that 123. Okay, so but I need to. 123. Arturo. Come vai? Come vai, Arturo? Or, what would I say? Como está usted, Arturo?
Well, if you want to be cool, you just say "Que tal?"
Que tal?
in an Australian accent. "Que tal?" Adios, muchachos. There is to Kench. Scaly Shark. Ah, I remember GLaDOS talking about you.
Yes, I like that name. I like that name. And I renumbered it.
Oh, Ellen, what would you think Carolyn or GLaDOS would think of the TF2 mercenaries?
I think she'd think they were weird. Yeah.
What? You don't think she'd just think they were potential test subjects?
No, Carolyn.
Well, what she said,
asking
or
about
GLaDOS.
Carolyn.
Well, both actually.
Oh, GLaDOS? Yes. They'd be test subjects. Absolutely test subjects. But Carolyn, no, Carolyn is very middle of the road, shall we say.
Scaly Shark. Jordan. Very nice. 40. Keeping the numbers correct.
That was just, yeah, there was no. So now, 156, yes. Hannah Dunnigan.
Oh, I just came back. I don't know why it does that. That's Jordan. That's not 40. Now it's going.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, wait. Okay, so this was weird. So now I have an EJ42, which wasn't on here, but there were two. Mr. Brick Freak.
Okay,
Okay, great.
So you may have just accidentally tapped it.
Okay, great. Yeah. I may have. Okay, cool.
Oh, you know, it sounds like you got his last name right. Most people say Dunagan.
Dunnigan. Okay.
There's for Henry, Mr. Brick Freak. People who are freaks about something. So now it says complete, but it didn't just, oh, right, because we're not hiding things anymore. Okay,
You
cool.
can turn it off or just keep going.
Right, that's fine. Okay, so.
All right, someone's here from Auburn, Washington.
Oh, just down the street. Hello, Auburn.
Gunner Riffle. Okay, Gunner. Okay.
There you are, Thomas. Okay, that's 45. Now this is EJ47, but I don't have an EJ47. Andrew A. Trejo.
I think we got renumbered. Oh.
I'll just look through these just to make sure.
Maybe I skipped that one inadvertently.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have more, so we have.
Right. We have plenty.
Yeah.
Of these, so.
Go back and do that one.
Okay, great.
Just double check.
Right, no, okay.
Okay, so we need to do that one. So you need,
EJ 47.
yeah, so if you put that number on there, and then I can sign that one too.
I'll just pass this over to you so you can sign it first. Keep that consistent.
And I just going
It's
to.
Andrew A. Trejo.
Okay.
Trejo.
There's been a few questions about your tattoo. I mean, this.
Oh, right.
Story there.
Okay, so if you see can you see it's broken on the underside?
Yeah.
So I was reading an Archie comic when I was a kid, and I don't know if you remember Archie comics, but on the back page, sometimes they take a field trip. And one time they went to the Statue of Liberty, and they all went up into the head and were looking out the windows. When Jughead looked out of the windows, he saw these broken shackles around the feet of the Statue of Liberty. And he said, I never knew there were broken shackles around the feet of the Statue of Liberty. And I thought, I never knew that either. If I ever get a tattoo, I'm going to get a broken shackle around my wrist to remind me when I get old to let young people live their lives however they want to. So, and it has, it's been very successful. But I also have funny stories that I tell about the tattoo too, but I won't do that now.
I gotta say, Archie is usually not where most people get the tattoo ideas.
Right, exactly. So, Andrew A. Trejo.
Okay, Gunner, I wrote what you want.
It's to Andrew.
Okay, so how you doing?
So I'm fine. So I have signed all those things that so am I supposed to sign anything else?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because those are just the VIP orders.
Right.
Right.
Lots more to do.
I'm thrilled. Thrilled.
Again, realistically, we probably won't get to all of these, so don't worry.
All right.
And keep an arrow. There you go. $50.
And now I'm signing to Matt again. And Matt, thank you. Thank you. We so appreciate that you like our work.
Silvo. Silvo's a great name.
Okay, Graham.
Silvo.
Graham, you want me to draw a cake? Okay, it won't be good, but I will do that.
Put a candle on top, a little flame. That'll let everybody know. Silvo is complete. J54. Z Wang. G Wang? Z Wang?
Z.
G, yeah. All right.
Andrew, is that correct? G.
Yeah.
G. What? Yeah. G.
Well, close enough. I don't actually know unless I saw like
The actual characters. Right.
Oh, you're right.
Right.
English.
So the English.
They always transliterate it weirdly. Right.
Okay, I'm drawing a cake. Let's see.
Well, someone's a fan of Broodmother here. Is that how is it to do that voice?
Yes, Broodmother is very hard on my voice.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's interesting. Broodmother has a lateral lisp. And the way she talks about her little spiderlings and mother knows best. Yes. And Broodmother is a wonderful character. And now I'm drawing a cake.
And this is just signed. Wonderful.
And I've got a little candle with a flame. And that is a cake.
There's that one. Yes, that's a cake with a candle.
Well, you know what I think it looks like?
A top hat with a,
Yes.
I was going to say chrysanthemum on top.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So this is EJ55 with a little bit of blurriness.
That one
No.
is.
No, this was EJ55.
Okay.
Okay, great. 6 to Aaron Day. This is to Aaron Day. Good.
Graham, I have drawn you a cake. Yes, I have. It's done.
This is for Aaron Day. Yeah.
Everyone's got to see this cake.
It does look like a top hat with a flower on top. I did my best.
Oh, it looked like a cake to me. You were the one that thought it was that. Good. Great. Here you go, Andrew. Beck. 59. Beck. It's all done.
Jaybird.
Cake supremacy.
Jaybird.
Stomp, it's a good job, mate.
Jaybird.
Calimero. Jason
Lewis.
Still lining up. You got your little cucumber, so that's all done.
I actually like my cucumber.
I'm going to draw a cucumber under his name.
Do you want the green or?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
He's drawing a cucumber. His will be better.
Okay, careful, it might be a big one.
You're going to get 2 cucumbers. Lewis. Okay. Oh, Nicole. Hi. Hi, Nicole. Nicole is in Finland. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you.
Two cucumbers. One, Technicolor in green. And
Well,
one
let me see
hardy.
your cucumber. Oh, his better. Yeah, his
Has
cucumber
the
is
little
better.
bumps and stuff.
Yeah, mine looks like 3 peas in a pod.
It was
I
just
did my
it's more
best.
of an impressionistic cucumber. Matte. Great.
If I pause the stream, does it also pause real life?
Yeah, I believe that's how it
think
works.
yeah, I think so.
And please stop pausing the stream because we just freeze. We're just stuck there until you unpause it.
Hello.
Daniel and Smas. Daniel and Smas. That's on.
Oh, Streamily has said we'll try to have another live stream next week, but depends on their time and energy.
Yeah. We can do another one next week.
We hope we have time. Energy?
Yeah.
I never have any energy.
We're getting old, particularly Ellen, even though I'm older than she. See, look
Yes.
at our hair. All of my aging goes into the grayness in my hair. All of Ellen's aging goes into she doesn't want to do anything except.
You know,
sit
I
around.
do have gray in my hair, but it's still mostly dark, but there is gray in there.
Will Bedoin. Daniel, next month, that's done.
Somebody paused reality and they're apologizing.
Chat is great. Thank you for asking. Welcome to Test Chamber 4, Pudge.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4, Pudge.
Fresh meat.
I like Pudge.
Pudge is a good guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he eats his dead, but
I think Pudge is my favorite Dota 2 character. I like Pudge. We've got Tiny Pudge in the other room. Did you see? So we've got Sniper here, but did you see Tiny Sniper? And then Tiny Administrator. She's sitting up in Sniper's hat. Maya. Let's see. Oh. I don't think you left. I believe you left out EJ10.
Maybe it hasn't stuck together. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Okay.
Wait a second. Let me renumber. So what did I just do?
So that one's 10.
I did Nicole. EJ9. So I get all.
I don't have EJ9. Oh, that was my mistake.
So you did. So this
Yeah.
I need to make EJ9.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will make that EJ9.
for Ben.
Andrew.
It works. Yeah.
EJ9. There it is.
And this one.
So now I have to do EJ10, right? Because I do not have that.
Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, yep.
So this is EJ10. Okay. All right.
Andrew, wave goodbye to your head, wanker.
Okay, this is for Maya.
For some reason, you underlined the O and the U in Kalehoku. So I put in the umlauts for you.
Well, there weren't umlauts on there. Oh, I thought those were dashes.
They were very small.
Okay.
Good. There it is. All done for
So
you.
now, Andrew, I am off again for some reason because this is supposed to be EJ11.
Oh, not like.
Here's EJ11. You took it away from me. Okay, but I have it back now. So this is correct. We're correct so far. So I've got EJ11. Vasilios Prokos. Vasilios Prokos. Thank you.
Camry, there you are. Fine pink mist.
Yeah, a couple. I think the remaining VIP ones.
Right, okay, yes. 103. Cool.
So I think you did one for you, didn't you?
No, I haven't done Judah Braxis yet.
No, see, I've done that one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you haven't given that to me yet?
Wait, I have them all ordered.
Okay. Great.
And let's swap that one out because I think this is the old one.
Okay, cool. 3. Judah Braxis, what a great name.
Where's EJ12?
I couldn't take me back.
Will you leave my stack alone, Andrew? You're getting me confused. Andrew is just taking things out of my stack, just willy-nilly.
He's that kind of guy. He's a stack taker.
He is. He is a stack taker.
Judah Braxis, there you go. Five.
Okay.
Hubert Seraphim.
Hero. So this is for Hero.
You go, Hubert. Cody.
Diego M. Diego M.
Cody, that's yours. How are we doing on time?
Oh, it's about 2:30 now.
2:30. Okay, cool.
No, for some reason they're talking about that fork, but I'm not seeing
The
it.
fork and the spoon. Yes, we have a tiki fork and spoon. When we moved in here to our little condo,
Our friend E-Ray gave them to
our
us.
friend E-Ray gave them to us, and they are in my tiny kitchen.
Big fork and spoon, tiny kitchen.
Yes, yes.
If we had a big kitchen, we'd have tiny forks and spoons.
I just saw the fork. LOL. Cyber just saw the fork. John and Ellen are just really tiny. We are. You can't tell that through the stream, but we are. We're both very tiny. Okay. Michael Lansoff. All right. Be sure your number's right. Yes. Okay.
Eric tells me I'm a lucky man, and I believe that he means because I'm married to GLaDOS, and I feel very lucky.
Well, I'm the lucky one. I have my heart's desire.
That's right. She gets
here.
to test me 24 hours a day.
I do. Unfortunately, I test him all the time. And he gets lots of honeydew projects. It's like, I'll say, I have a honeydew for you. He's very good. He takes out all the garbage, recycle, and yard waste.
It's true. Great, Eric. 4143. Signatures. Hannah Dunnigan. Hannah Dunnigan. Let's see what it's like. Well, love back at Texas. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. See how well trained Ellen is.
I love Pee Wee Herman.
That's right. That's how she knows how to do that.
Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. I
That's
love
right.
Pee Wee Herman.
Let's do that on Reflex.
That's right. Now, Andrew.
Yes.
Oh no, we're correct. We're absolutely correct.
This is a weird question. Ellen, what do you think of French people?
What do I think of French people? Well, the French people that I have known personally, I like them very much. As a nation, I don't know that I could comment.
I mean, I think they've created some wonderful culture. They certainly have a very exciting history. Paris is a fabulous city. Lyon is a fabulous city. Love the Côte d'Azur, Carcassonne. I've been all over France, and people I met there were very nice. I did almost cause an international incident there once, but because I almost stepped out in front of a car, and they didn't like that. But
Neither did he.
right. And we had this very silly argument where they were speaking French and I was speaking English, and no one could understand each other. But that was only one thing. Other than that, I mean, and you can run into weird people anywhere. But I just I love France, and I got along with people there great.
And I've been to Mazamet. I have sung concerts in France years ago. Back in the 1970s, I sang concerts in France with the North Carolina School of the Arts, and and with New England Conservatory. Both schools, I sang concerts. Jacob, I'm signing to you now.
There you go. Go now. I'm glad you guys are feeling better. So is that all that's all the VIP ones? Okay.
Back down to one.
Great.
And again, I caution you to check the numbers because they
I
do
think I
stick
could.
together.
Right. Signatures. That one. Matt. Oh, thank you very much, Matt. It's very nice. We've had a great time doing these games, I have to tell you.
Nathan Almond.
Go, Matt. That's one of my favorite lines, Graham. You're making this so easy. I'm actually getting worse.
Monday. So you've asked for artwork on yours. You've asked for a Lil Wolf or paw print. I'm gonna let John do that.
I'll do the wolf or paw.
Yeah, he'll do the artwork. I'll just sign.
EJ3. And it did not stick to EJ4, which is good. But once again, now, EJ3.
All right, I never got to ask you both, but also
See, now this is it. Okay.
helps.
No.
It's funny, it'll skip ahead and leave things out.
No, it said EJ3 again, and so I clicked it again, but then EJ4 disappeared. So, but now I'm back.
Okay,
so I'm good. EJ4, cool. Jacob.
I forgot to ask, but you don't get to do any work in Half-Life Alyx.
Oh yeah, I'm
Ellen did,
Overwatch.
yeah.
In Half-Life Alyx, I'm Overwatch. Yeah,
But they
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that having the same citizens there for it's Half-Life Alyx is a prequel, right?
Yes.
Right. That they thought that having the same citizens would be weird, so they got other citizens. Jaybird, like it.
Draven or Draven. Draven.
Great.
So I'll just take a break and read the chat.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Everyone keeps asking what's in the fridge.
What's in the fridge?
Yeah.
Leftovers. Milk, orange juice, leftovers.
Somebody said that we have such pretty signatures. I believe that about you. I can't believe that he actually meant that about me.
Well, my signature has not changed very much since the 3rd grade.
Nice headshot, ninja dude. Lewis, correct? Yes.
There is my very nicely done signature. That's how I did it in 3rd grade. Pretty much how I did it in 3rd grade.
I don't think I did anything in 3rd grade, so. I had a crush on my teacher in 4th grade.
Ah.
And how did she return my affection? By giving me so much homework in 4th grade that I was catatonic. I had PTSD for homework for the rest of my life.
I rarely did my homework.
So you avoided that catatonia. That
Yes,
PTSD.
I did. I read a lot of books. I discovered the library in 3rd grade, and I read lots and lots and lots of books.
Nicole, we have a neighbor right across the hall from Finland, and we are going to stop off in Helsinki on our trip to Sweden. At least that's the way it worked last 2 times.
Yes, I'm sure we will.
I don't know. We might go through Amsterdam. I think we did that one time.
Did we do that one time?
Yeah.
So this is for Caleb.
But we saw a really interesting series made in Finland about Finnish history after World War II.
Yes, we did.
And I forget the name of it, but it was really good. We really enjoyed it.
So I'm signing one for Caleb, And he's asking for some artwork so that when you get it, when it gets to you.
Uh-huh. See, my work is never done. Maya. I love that name, Maya.
It's about 2:40 now.
Okay. Coming on down. Getting down to it.
So Joshua and Loki Larkin.
Vasileios Prokos. Yes, there it is. Great.
It's about 2:40 now. How are you both doing?
Well, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I think we can keep going for a while. Yeah, yeah. After our signing yesterday, we finished up at 3. By 3:30, Ellen was in bed, and she didn't get out of bed until this morning at 7:30.
Yeah, I slept, 15, 16 hours.
That's great. She's a prodigious sleeper. It's like being married to a cat.
I am a good sleeper.
She has fallen asleep at an NBA basketball game, one of the noisiest environments you can even imagine. It's like falling asleep on the tarmac in an airport.
I could do that too, I'm sure.
I'm sure you could. J12 was just signatures. G14 to Hero. Nice name. George. You know, there's a town in Washington named George Washington. And if you ever stop in George Washington, someone will ask you, how do you like George? And we'll say, who's George? George Washington. George Washington. You know, guy who owned slaves. Diego M. Diego M. T21. Michael Lansoff. Nice. Does fan bloody tastic mean anything to you? Fan bloody tastic. Okay, I'll let you write that. All right. This is to Nicholas J. Well, I'm starting to fade a little bit. I'm fearing I'm gonna start misspelling stuff.
Yeah, we can like stop and look at it.
Do a few more. Yeah. There is 21. You have another stack for me? Jacob Myers, J22, great. Oh, thank you so much, Jacob. What a nice thing to say. We sure like doing the work. It's fun. Joshua. Metroham. That sounds like a radio handle. Is that your CB radio handle? Metroham. Well, it sounds more like a ham radio handle. Is that your ham radio handle? Do you talk to Antarctica and places like that? Joshua, Metroham. See, we're asking all these personal questions. You can sign up for this. Just wants us to sign and stuff. Leave them alone. Nathan Almond. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there you are. Undy. D-Wolf. Ah, here's the paw print.
Yes, yes, I
All
didn't
right.
do that.
All right.
Okay, we can end pretty much whenever. Nicholas is keeping an eye on the stream.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's 2:45. How are you doing, John?
Well, I'm starting to wear down, but I'm okay. I mean, whatever anybody thinks.
Well, I'm certainly able to go till 3 because we did say 1 to 3, did
Oh,
we
that's
not?
fine. Yeah, John, even if you just want to like stick around and chat, that's totally fine.
Cool.
Yeah,
Everyone's really
you can start reading.
Right. Yeah. Anything that you want to ask us, or any questions you want to read us, that'd be great.
John, are you Batman?
Am I Batman?
Yeah, that's what the question is.
I am all people. There is no superhero that I'm not. Take off the mask, you'll find the sniper.
Well, do you have a dream project that you'd like to work on?
A dream project.
Well, I've gotten to work on so many dream projects. I really enjoy working on new things. The project that I'm working on now, which is kind of a dream project, is the radio dramas that I produce and direct and act in. You can find those at harrynile.com. And there's a link to our YouTube channels where you can listen to them. And particularly if there are any blind people tuning in, they're great for the blind because you get the whole story. They're just things you listen to. And we've gotten great response from the blind community. But we're getting to do an opera together, a new opera which was written by a friend of ours that we made a movie with last fall. And the movie just won a Webby.
Yes, but the new opera is the librettist is Sheila Houlihan,
Right.
and the composer is Daniel Whitworth.
But you can see the movie Night Mother on Twitch, I think, still. And
Yes, Night Mother on Twitch.
we just won a Webby for that. So I mean, we just gotten to do a lot of fun stuff.
So, but that is, mainly what I'm preparing for. The Nightmare of Orpheus is going to be performed in Seattle Opera's Second Space on June 10th and 11th. And John is in it as well as me. And we're excited about that project.
And I got to write my novel, which was a great fantasy project. As far as acting, I just like new work. Anything that's new. So I couldn't identify what it is. If somebody comes up with a new script, something like that, that's what I love doing.
Rocco, I added a smiley face. I did do that. I know how to do a smiley face. At least it's my kind of smiley face.
28. Caleb. I love the name Caleb. Sentry and Turret from their games. Okay, Sentry and Turret.
Sorry, the question we missed. What music genre do you both like?
Oh,
the favorite.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, so to narrow down my favorites, my absolute favorites, I'm only going to give you my absolute favorites. Classical, jazz. When I say jazz, I mean swing, bebop, Dixieland, fusion, rock and roll, bluegrass, blues. I know I'm leaving out some gospel, Balinese gamelan, Indian classical music, African drumming. These are just my absolute favorites. So I know I'm leaving out some.
Folk music. I know he left that out.
Sentry or turret.
Now, Duck Society. You said draw a simple duck. John will do that. All these art projects. I'm very impressed with everyone's interest in art. Oh, see, that's darling.
Yeah.
I'm different.
And that's right, she is.
That's my favorite turret.
Stuck anything? Very good. Joshua Larkin and
Oh, yeah.
Lochi Larkin.
By the way, it looks like Robin started making more of those comic dubs.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so he might be reaching out to both of you.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm certainly glad to do more recordings for him, so that's great.
Robin is a good guy.
Yeah,
I like Robin.
very creative.
Yeah, something interesting he did recently. He put big rubber gloves on sale on his shop for like the medic's gloves.
Well, I can go down to Ace Hardware and buy some big rubber gloves, but I don't think the
The administrator used.
No,
No, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bunch of ball jars and start peeing in them.
and he will too.
That's a killer product. I'm sure that shipping urine across state lines is not going to break any laws.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
the lowest we've gotten.
Medical waste.
Well, I mean, bathwater has been sold before.
Joseph Baron Lang. I am making this out to Joseph Baron Lang.
Another question: when you do hear yourselves in your work, are you a little bit critical about your performances, or do you just enjoy it?
Oh, I can be. Now, fortunately, with Valve, ours is not the last choice. I mean, we do a bunch of takes, and then they use the takes that they like best, that work best for them. And particularly when you're improvising, that all is pretty natural because you're actually making it up as you go along. But my work in video games, I just enjoy it. Now, what I enjoy is when my friends, I have a good friend who told me, I keep getting killed in Half-Life 2 because I keep hearing your voice and I turn around to see if you walked into the room and then somebody shoots me. So that's very enjoyable to me.
And they hear your voice insulting them too.
Right, exactly. Well, but not in Half-Life 2. In TF2, in TF2, I'm in Half-Life 2. The great thing about Half-Life 2 is I'm always glad to see me, and Ellen is always trying to get me arrested. Ellen is always saying, intruder.
Citizen.
Right. Citizen, you are malfeasant or something like that. And I'm always going, Gordon Freeman, this is going to be great. We're going to kill everybody now. So that's existentially weird.
This is for Isaiah Holden. Hi, Isaiah.
So I have run through another stack.
I want to take a little break there. Like we're pretty much just about time.
Okay, great. So let's just chat with folks. I see John has a tattoo on his wrist. Does he have any more, and do they have meanings? I don't have any more tattoos. This tattoo, I told the story a little bit earlier, I got from the broken shackles around the feet of the Statue of Liberty, and I never got any other tattoos. So just one, but I got this clear back in 1971 when I was in the Navy. Went up to Providence, Rhode Island to get it.
I have to ask, did you get any flack from your family about that?
Well, by that point, I'd done so many weird things, they'd kind of just accepted me. So
I
my
have
family was
never
pretty-
met J.K. Simmons.
no,
I would like to.
yeah, he's
I
what a great actor.
admire both J.K. Simmons and Stephen Merchant. I think they're both wonderful performers.
We're watching the new Stephen Merchant show, The Outlaws.
Yeah, Outlaws.
That's very, very good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a fan from Wish It Inc.
Oh,
Did
Oh.
you enjoy playing the fairy godmother?
Yes, I did. I had a wonderful time on Wish It Inc. And the whole Wish It Inc. crew, all the actors, writers, director, are wonderful people, and I had a wonderful time working on that project.
So they say they've seen me on guitar and ukulele. I'm not sure when the last time I played ukulele was, but I play guitar, banjo, uh, trombone, flute, keyboards, and percussion. I've been paid to play those things. But I started out as a composer, so I tried to get familiar with as many instruments as possible.
When was the last time you drank water? I think I drank some water at noon. That's the last time I drank water.
There's water in this, so.
So he got banjo and ukulele mixed up.
Yes, actually the season 2 for Wish It Inc. is written. It is written. I don't know if they will produce it or not.
A Half-Life 2 line in Sniper's voice. Gordon Freeman, you wanker.
Oh.
Who was the voice actor of Gordon Freeman? I was. Everyone was. You were.
Oh, I love the turrets. I love the turrets.
I'm different. That's my favorite turret. Searching, canvassing, target
Now, I
and
don't-
fire.
I don't know about the TF2 bot issue. Are there bot hackers on TF2?
Yeah, there's bots on every game, but
So it's like people like get into the code and put things in to mess up the game, or what? How does that work?
It's more like, you might see a random player that's just running around shooting randomly,
Oh, I see.
writing bad stuff in chat, that sort of thing. It's
Uh-huh.
really annoying.
Want You Gone is a good song. So, I'm very fortunate that I've gotten to record 3 Jonathan Colton songs. Still Alive, Want You Gone, and what's the third one?
Oh,
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you?
From the
Right,
Wonder game.
Somebody wants me to say civilian gaming.
Civilian Gaming.
Mary's magical museum is not magical, bloody terrifying. My little community would be late. Oh, was supposed to say that part. Yeah, okay, great.
I want Portal 3 just for more Portal songs. Well, I agree. And I can tell you, I just heard an interview that Eric Wolpaw did with Kiwi Talks. And Eric Wolpaw wants Portal 3. He totally wants Portal 3. So I'm in the Eric Wolpaw camp. I'm ready to do Portal 3 anytime.
So you can listen to the Sherlock Holmes episodes in any order you want to, although there are some that are serials. We did one called The Children of the Night that's a 5-part serial. But no, you can listen to them in any order that you want to. And we've done over 150 new episodes. We have done all 60 of the original Conan Doyle stories, so they're fun.
Hello, Shibu. Shibu is sending us greetings from Peru. We had a wonderful visit
nice.
to
That's
Peru.
nice. Cara mia addio at the end of
Yes,
Portal
it's
2.
a beautiful song. Now, Valve has never asked me to do a Meet the Administrator. I think that I should, but they've
Yeah.
never asked.
Even your parents love us. That's amazing for parents.
Your parents are probably children's age. Because, John and I are probably your grandparents' ages. We feel like we're the grandparents of the gaming community.
We've been to Scotland once. We would love to go back if there's a con in Scotland. Get a hold of them, tell them that, invite us. We would love to go. We would love to go.
We love Scotland. So
Yeah.
the McLains are from the Isle of Mull.
Scotland Comic Con is in Edinburgh. Okay, great. Get them to invite us.
Love Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Please, be a +1.
No.
Everyone
So
wants to
John
go.
can go places by himself. I only go places with John. I do not travel alone. I am not like a palmetto bug.
Well,
That's an inside
Yeah,
joke.
yeah. Good reference with no punchline. We would all love Portal 3. Yes, we would all. Scotland. Yeah, right, bastard.
Well, both McLain and Lowrie are
And Puerto
Scottish
Rico.
names.
I'd love to go to Puerto Rico too.
Yes, we've never been to Puerto Rico. We have never been there.
Scotland. Have you ever thought about having a family in the past? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, we've been together a long time and we just never were able to have children for whatever reason. But
we have lots of children.
we have all you guys.
Yeah, we have lots of children.
Okay, it's about 3 o'clock, so it'll be. I'll
All
tell you
right,
that.
folks, it's
Yeah.
been wonderful chatting with you, and we will probably be back sometime next week. We'll set that up and we'll announce it on our social media and sign some more of these guys.
We want to come to Prague. Thank you.
I would love to come to Prague. Yes, I was so sad when the International went to Prague, and Val didn't want to take me with them because they were afraid I'd get COVID and all that kind of stuff. So, but hopefully sometime soon.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. And thank you, Andrew Ho, and thank you, Nicholas.